Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a Sephora haul. Today's video is generally a makeup tutorial on Wednesdays, but I had filmed an anti-Valentine's Day tutorial and I loved the look. It was really fun and kind of wild, but I did not like the footage. There was a whole bunch of reasons. I just didn't like the footage, so I don't think I'm going to be editing that and finishing it. So that's kind of a bummer, but I did go to Sephora, so I thought I would throw in a haul for you guys because I know you guys love those. There's a lot of cool new stuff there and some stuff that I have just been eyeing I've wanted to try, and then there are some products that I kind of needed to replenish. Does that make sense? So it's a pretty big one, not necessarily in size, but there's a lot of skincare. So the price tag is higher than my hauls generally are, which is annoying for me. But it is what it is. You gotta take care of your skin, especially when you start to get old like me. Anyways, let's get right in. The first thing I wanted to pick up was the Sunday Riley Good Genes Serum. It's an all-in-one lactic acid treatment. It's quite expensive, if I remember correctly. Sunday Riley, why can't I find it? Yeah, $105. So that is a lot. Not too much more than other serums and things that I purchased in the past, but for whatever reason, like when you hit the $100 mark, it's like, ugh. So I'm gonna give this a go. So far, I really like how it feels. I've only used it for a couple days. It feels like it's doing something. It definitely has active ingredients, and that's one thing that I've been looking for more than I ever have before. Not just hydration. I don't just want my skin to feel nice. I need to start making it look younger because obviously on camera with a bunch of lights and a bunch of makeup and what have you, Facetune on Instagram, you don't see the crow's feet coming, you don't see the dry patches, you don't see the under eye wrinkles as much. It's just not, I'm not looking like I did when I graduated high school, you know? So anyways, I really wanted to try a good serum that would really help kind of get my skin back together, you know what I mean? Finally, I got rid of the breakouts. We've been good in that department, and now it's just like wrinkle universe. So this says it deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin, visibly brightens the appearance of age spots and discoloration, instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. So yeah, it's just a leave-on treatment. I think you can use it day and night, but I hear rave reviews about this. So there you have it. The reason why I went in was to find an eye cream. I have been using the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 hours, something or another, eye cream, and I love that one. That one's so nice. So kind of emollient in texture, really moisturizes my under eye area because I am very dry there. However, it wasn't doing anything as far as wrinkle reduction. It definitely plumped things up and made them look nicer temporarily, but there weren't any long-term positive effects in that department. So I had gone there and I had asked a skincare consultant at Sephora, and I was like, listen, with price not being an option, what are some eye creams that are going to give me results? Right? So she led me to a couple. I think Dr. Dennis Gross, am I making that up, had one. There are a couple new ones, but this is the one I ended up going with. This is the Kate Somerville Anti-Aging Plus Retinol Firming Eye Cream. This is one that you can only use in the under eye area and kind of up to your crow's feet. It's not like a 360 situation that you can use on your lids and whatever to help lift your eye. But my under eye area, do you like how my hands are purple? And it's not because I didn't wear gloves. It's like every time you touch this color, it's just like, hi, purple. I did not rinse it out good enough, is what I'm thinking. Anyways, yeah, so that is the drill with this. Let me check the price. I think it was expensive, but kind of standard for an eye cream that provides results, right? It was $85. So again, not a super fun thing to spend money on. At least I'm not finding it fun. However, hopefully if I start to see results, I'll be, you know, more into it. But man, like swiping that card yesterday was rough. I also got the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream with Time Release Hydro Patches, Moisturizers, and Nourishers. This I actually did not purchase. This I opened on the way to Sephora because I had a little PR package that I had sitting in my car that I had forgotten to open. But you can get this at Sephora, so I thought I'd throw it in here because I have been using it for the past couple days, and it's really, really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Ofra Wanderlush moisturizer. The scent is different. It smells very fresh, like true florals. Like you get the greens and everything. Not kind of artificial rosy, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying if you know what I mean. Very nice, goes on very well underneath makeup. So far I'm loving that. I also got the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. This is good for all skin types, which is surprising. It's like a cream foundation stick. I've used it for the past couple of days. I'm in the shade Bisque, and this is my lightest shade. I have no sunless tanner on whatsoever, so it's a pretty fair one. There may be like 3 shades lighter than this one because I'm not super fair when I'm at my fairest. But I was surprised at how pigmented and creamy it is. Like, you barely have to touch your skin to get some product, and I'm really liking it. One thing I will say is a little goes a long way in some of the areas where you have texture. Like, for example, my upper lip, I have a lot of texture, probably because of, you know, the mustache. But even like in between my brows and stuff like that, a little goes a long way. If you overdo it in those areas, it can tend to kind of bunch up and look a little cakey. So, but everywhere else it looks really nice. I just have to be careful of how I apply it and how much I use. But coverage is great, and I like how long it wears. If you guys want a review, if you guys want me to test it out, you want to see a demo, just let me know and I can totally do that for you guys. This is a boring one. I just got another beauty blender because mine are looking like trash. My friend Steph recommended the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. She said this one is so bomb. She liked it more than her Laura Mercier, so I wanted to give it a go. I really like the powders that I've been using, but you know, it's always good to branch out, and I really like Cover FX as a brand. I think they have some really, really nice skin products. There were 2 different colors, I believe. There might have been 3. I got translucent light. I think there was a medium for sure. I don't know if there was a deep one. But very, very nice. I used it to set under my eyes. I did like a tiny bit of baking, not super heavy, but I go back and forth with that. Sometimes I don't like it, sometimes I do, but my under eye area is so wrinkly, so I think that's why I don't like it a lot of times. I just got another Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. This is in the shade L Light 7 Warm, Light Warm 7, whatever it is. I have the Medium Warm 17. Sounds about right. It's quite a bit darker. I use that when I want to kind of match my skin tone, or if I want to brighten under the eyes when I have a sunless tan, whereas that one, if I'm fair like I am now, it doesn't really give me kind of a highlighted under eye effect, which is what I want sometimes. So I got a little bit of a lighter shade. I really have been liking the formula of these. I got 3 lip products. I'll just go over them briefly. The first one is what I'm wearing now, and you guys know, or you may know, I've done a swatch video in the past, but I love the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Colors. The formula is so interesting. It's very thin, and why I like it is because I feel like I can apply a little bit just at the center of my lips, use my finger and rub it out. Do you know what I mean? Like smooth it across my lips, and I give like more of like a long wearing wash of color. Really, really natural. That's kind of what I have going on today, although I put a little bit more on just to touch up before filming. So now it's, you know, not so much a wash, but just really easy to work with. Really beautiful colors. I don't know why more brands don't get on the nude liquid lips train. I just feel like there's so many crazy colors. I just wish more people did nudes because I'm so basic and I don't wear a lot of color unless it's on my head, you know? Anyways, I got one of the Tarteist lip paints in Salty. I think these are one of the quick dries, but I'm not sure. They had all over Sephora, they had these little not kiosks, but like end caps kind of sticking out everywhere with a bunch of nude lip options. I'm assuming just bestsellers and stuff like that, and nude lips for every skin tone. And this one just looked really pretty. It looked kind of like everything else that I have, but I wanted to try their formula. It's very nice, thin, kind of watery, and it dries really quickly, which is really nice. So I'm gonna give that a go. I like that these are smaller. I want to say it retailed $22. Let me check. $20, so decent price. Next, I got a liquid lipstick slash gloss duo by the brand Touch and Soul. This is a really cool like K-beauty brand that I use. I used to use a primer of theirs way back in the day that I really, really loved. It had like gold flakes in it, which is like kind of gimmicky, but whatever. I really liked it. It works really nicely under foundation. But this is the Metalist Liquid Foil Lipstick Duo. So let's see, we got number 7 Sophie for the shade. It's like a really dark plum color. I'm trying to figure out how to open this. I don't know how many shades of this are online, but in store they probably only had like 8, and a lot of them were really kind of warm neutrals, and I really wasn't into it. There were lots of like golds and stuff like that, and I was like, been there, done that. Like, how many gold lipsticks do I need? Like 1 probably. So anyways, this is a swatch of the metallic shade. As you can see, you can put the color on in a really sheer way. It kind of reminds me of the Bare Minerals ones, but you can build it up a tiny bit. With this color, I don't know about all of them, it's not a very opaque wash of color, which I am okay with, but just know that going in, if you're looking at these or looking at them online, the pigment isn't like super opaque, right? On the other side, there is a kind of glittery metallic gloss, and I'll swatch that here. This, on the other hand, is pretty opaque. It's got a lot of pigment in the gloss. You can layer it over the liquid lipstick. You can wear each side on their own, what have you. I think this is a really cool product. Stephanie also had told me about these in person and then in a video as well. She had talked about them. So when I saw them in store, I was like, okay, fine. And then last but not least, I got a new perfume. This is by Nest. I'm gonna open this because I really want to spray it on myself. I love the brand Nest. It is sold at Sephora. It's very like grown up and sophisticated, but not old. You know what I mean? Like just really, really pretty fragrances. I cannot get this open. So this is a new one. This is Black Tulip. Oh, that took me like an hour. It is 1.7 fluid ounces. It doesn't have any of the notes on the box, so I don't know if I'll be able to help you with that, but I will link it down below in case you guys want to shop. Black Tulip, this is what the bottle looks like. They have the prettiest packaging, I will say. I mean, this just looks so cute on a vanity. Purple hands. The back is really cute. I don't know. I'm just a fan. I really, really like these. Oh, this one just smells so good. It's just like sexy. I don't know. And that retailed $72, so pretty standard again for a perfume. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for watching and hanging out. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber already. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends. If you want to stay notified with my uploads, click the bell icon and you'll get a little push notification. I upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, purple hands.